Okay, so last time I was talking about how to get what you want, and remember it was about belief and expectation. Now let's continue with some more keys that are really important. So notice when I told you the story that I left my job, I moved with expectation, but I moved. Faith without works is what? Dead. Faith without works is dead. And so that's another thing about the law of attraction, right? This is how to get what you want, part two. And the other thing about manifesting what you want in your life by way of the law of attraction is that you got to move. You have to act. However, I'm going to say this, that there's a word I like to put before action, and that is inspired action. So you know what you desire, and then that's when you allow God to lead you in the direction you're supposed to go in. God, some of you may say the universe, fine, whatever it is that you say. But then it's about inspired action. So for me, as scary as it was, my inspired action was to leave my job. And then later on, the inspired action came when I looked up a coaching school and I enrolled in it. So for you, as you think about how do I want my life to be by design? What is it that I want to attract by design? We need to consider your inspired action to get what it is, what you truly want, Queen. Now, the other part of this, okay, this is going to be, for some of you, this is hard, but I'm going to just ask you to lean into this so freaking hard right now, right? But feeling is the secret. There's actually a book that you can find called Feeling is the Secret, right? You know it, by Neville Goddard. Feeling is the secret. So what do we mean by feeling? We think about what it is that we want to have. And it's not just a thought. It's not just a thought. Now, we have to feel it inside. I can feel it in my body. Can you feel it? Sorry, I was trying to think of a song, but the Jackson 5, Can You Feel It? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Boom, boom. Can you feel it? Dum, ba, dum, ba, ba. You should just look that up when this video is over. But anyway, feeling is the secret. So what is the feeling? Queen, close your eyes. Try this. Well, not if you're driving, but close your eyes and try this for a moment. How will it feel when you have the thing that you truly want in your life? How will it feel when you have that desire, whether it's that career, that business, that man, that whatever, that house, that place? How will it feel when that thing is in your life? How will it feel when you reach your desired weight? How will it feel when you're wearing the dress size you want to wear? Listen, whatever it is, feeling is the secret. What is that doing? That's automatically, you start to feel like that. You start to attract that. You start to think like you are there. Your actions even start to change. Your mind changes. What do we say? That you're transformed by the renewing of your mind. Everything, you start to even see the world differently when you start feeling the thing that you want. And even those of you, because depending on when you're watching this, maybe some of you have a vision board, which is awesome. But if your vision board is just sitting on your wall or on your desk and you're looking at it and you're like, oh, that's nice. You need to feel what it is it's going to feel like when you reach those goals. Do one at a time, not all at the same time. You have multiple things. What is it going to feel like? So feeling is the secret for getting what you want. And then finally, you have to become her. Be, do, have. Be, do, have. Become that person. Do what she does and have what it is that she has. And what does that mean? Well, that means, oh my goodness, this is such a great example. When I became a coach and I was having my own business, I was still working very much so part-time. And when people would say to me, oh, what do you do? I would never say I have my own business as a coach. I would be like, oh, I do X, Y, Z, the other thing. And there came a point where I said, I have to identify as her. Like, I can't keep identifying with this past life that I don't even intend to stay in anymore. But, well, I'm sure it was a lot of things, fear and so forth, kept me there. But then I said, I'm just going to do it. Next time someone asks me, I'm just going to say I'm a coach and I have my own business. And someone asked me, oh, what do you do? And I was there for a minute, right? And then I said, I'm a coach. I have my own business. It was hard the first time, but then people ask me what I do all the time. It got easier. It got easier. Why? I was becoming her. I was feeling like her. It wasn't just, I wasn't leaving belief and expectation and action on the table. I was embodying who she was, the coach with her own thriving business. That was me. And now look at me now. Ow. But anyway, I am a coach who has my business. I believe I work and in the purposes of God. I believe I'm fulfilling my destiny. I believe that empowering women leaders across the world is what I have been put on this earth to do. I have created my life by design, and I continue to create it. I continue to become who it is that I need to become to get the thing that I desire. Queen, this is on you now. Who is it that you need to become to acquire or to get what it is that you truly desire in your life? Who do you need to become? What does she look like? What does she talk like? What does she act like? What is she? All of these things. Become her. I challenge you. So let's go through this. Part 1, we learned about belief and expectation. Part 2, today, we've said that today is about inspired action, not just any action, inspired action. We've also said today is about feeling, because what? Feeling is the secret. I told you to look up that book by Neville Goddard. And then finally, becoming her. This is how you get what you want. And there's other keys I could put here, but you know what? We're going to leave it right there. We're going to leave it right there. So listen, if you want to get a great career, right? If you're ready for a transition in your career and you are a woman leader, check out the Career Passion Accelerator. You can find out more in the description below this video. But if you're like, I think I actually want some more personal information, then drop a comment so that we can get in touch with you and share more with you about it. If you've watched this and that subscribe button doesn't say subscribed, then I need you to add the D at the end. Well, how do you do that? Click on subscribe and then it magically changes. Click the notification button as well. And make sure you like this video and tell another queen. Until the next time. Mwah.